What's up, YouTube? It's Working Say something. I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you always watch the full video.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. For this video, we're gonna be speaking on Wavy Navy Pooh, the Miami rapper that was apparently switched down after he left the Miami Zoo with his kids in the back seat. Now they survived. He tragically didn't. And 3 people just got arrested. So we're gonna go ahead and react to the video
that call
of these arrests being made, and we're gonna hear what they have to say. Let's get into it.
Well, new at noon.
For you to get hit like that, bro, while you're out with your kids, somebody within this zoo spotted you and made a phone call. They had to, or unless you was posting clips or whatever.
Breaking the case after the murder of a South Florida rapper.
3 suspects have been arrested after the man was gunned down in front of his children. This happened back in 2022. So I want to send it outside to Local 10's Isabella Martin. She is live outside the jail.
I don't respect anybody that does that in front of somebody's kids, bro.
Yeah, at all, bro. Like you're traumatizing them kids, and then when you do things like that, one, that you're traumatizing them for sure, and then 2, more likely you did something to cause a chain reaction to therefore now there instead of them. Hopefully one day living a good positive life. Now they're gonna become street people. They're gonna be doing things in the street because they seen what you did. Now they're traumatized. Now they more likely the son, daughter, whoever wants to get back. That's crazy, man. Condolences to his kids and family and his loved ones.
You're already taking a parent from them, but to be scarring those kids with being in a situation like that, you know how traumatic it would be for your kid to watch you fight? Like a little kid, like 6 and under, to watch you fight. Never mind get gunned down. But let's continue.
In West Miami-Dade with all the details. Isabella, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Caroline. Well, all 3 suspects that were arrested this week are now behind bars here at TGK. But detectives say after years of searching, they now believe they have the men responsible. Miami-Dade detectives say they've made 3 arrests in the 2022 murder.
All of them look dirty as hell. I don't know what Buddy is on the left side, but he got North Miami stamped across his throat. Buddy in the middle look all type of fucked up, and then Buddy on the right look homeless.
Oh God, he do look homeless. He like DC Young Fly if he didn't get Fly.
Damn, I don't know if they just got them out of bed or what, but that shit there, they look crazy.
Murder of local rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. 24-year-old Raymond Araloose, 22-year-old Jakari Hardaway, and 24-year-old Jeremiah Longsworth are now in jail. Araloose and Hardaway were arrested Wednesday, and Longsworth was booked early Thursday morning. All 3 face second-degree murder and attempted felony murder charges. Longsworth also faces conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Detectives say the shooting happened on January 14, 2022, near Southwest 152nd Street and 127th Avenue. The rapper, whose real name was Chandler Bobin, was in a Toyota Camry with his girlfriend and 2 children when a gray Lexus pulled up and someone opened fire. Investigators say they found more than 80 shell casings at the scene. Police say the family had just...
Damn, 80? His girl's in the car, his 2 kids in the car.
That's a switch right there. To get over 80 rounds, that's a switch.
God, they shoot 80 fucking times and somehow only hit him.
That's just sad, bro. And again, people don't even realize, bro, you are throwing away your life, ending other people's life for something you don't even for something you niggas don't even own, bro. Like that's the biggest thing I always think about. Like that is so dumb to do, bro. Like you niggas don't own the block, the houses on the block, the cars on the block, the land, the house is on nothing. Don't own nothing. but you trying to go into somebody's life behind it. That is dumb.
I don't know if that's a good job or a bad job. You would think 80 shots would have hit everything in the car, but they literally only hit him. But 80 fucking shots? Like, how many of them actually hit? Like, this was crazy. When this first broke, this was crazy news to hear that this happened like this. I ain't gonna lie.
Just left Zoo Miami celebrating a child's birthday. And according to the arrest reports, cell phone records, GPS data, surveillance video, and license plate readers show the suspect's Lexus followed the family before the shooting. The Lexus was found abandoned at an apartment complex in Sunrise.
A motive has not been released, and again, all three suspects are being held without bond right here at TGK. Reporting live.
All right, so more or less.
Hey, no, off topic. Y'all seen the movie Good Doctor? Don't this look like Leah, the girl he was with? She looked. That's that guy. She looked. That's crazy.
They're facing fucking forever. They're charged with his murder, and they're charged with the attempted murders of everybody else that was in the cast, so the girlfriend and the 2 kids. They've been picked up. They're saying that license plate readers show that they were tracking him. They hunted him, and then they executed him. It sounds like a done deal case, and as dirty as they look, I doubt they got the lawyer money to make this case go away, but as far as why he was targeted, I mean, let's jump into the old video I did on him. The story of Wavy Navy Pooh caught in traffic. This was 3 years ago. It sits at 800,000 views. Let's see what the fuck I was talking about 3 years ago.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Like a whole different nigga, bruh. That's a whole different nigga, bro. He got his teeth done. Oh, that's crazy.
First the fuck off. Why y'all ain't telling me I looked like that back then? That's crazy. The teeth fucked, face fucked, haircut fucked. I'm just saying, like, I keep it real with myself, bro. Obviously, I'm looking a bit better. I'm working out a bit more, but goddamn, I was fucked up back then. That shit's crazy.
Another episode of EOS.
Almost
It's
wanna
1090
skip this
Jake, and
vibe.
I'm rocking with y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on the rise and fall of Miami rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. Friday, January 14th, 2022. The sound of automatic gunfire followed by the blast of a rifle were captured by a vehicle's dash cam, and the Miami suburb of Kendall was left shaken. It was 5:30 in the afternoon when Miami-Dade police received calls for shots fired at the intersection of 127th Ave and 152nd.
Ain't it the same area? Cause that's on the new one. That's exactly how this shit look. The car right there, there's a car right there, and I said it's using the same clips. But it looked the same thing.
YouTube is pretty good. He's kind of captivating, the music and the, you know, the accent.
Street. This was across from the entrance of Zoo Miami. A man, woman, and 2 children aged 1 and 5 was sitting in a Toyota Camry at the red light when a gray Lexus pulled up on the driver's side. They'd unleash a barrage of bullets, leaving over 80
Alexis again.
shell casings at the
Yeah, they had to be using these things because ain't no way it's in hell. It's a Toyota and a Mini Cooper, same thing. Yeah, they had something going on.
scene and was being described as an ambush.
I'm not gonna lie, hearing those shots going off, he definitely got hit with a switch. They shoot bullets so fast, like it's done in a couple of seconds. Just, you know, there's not really like any fucking, you just hit what you hit, really. I don't think anybody has control of them shits like that unless they're at the range. But to hear how he got hit, now Wavy Navy Pooh, right? They dropped an article on him. This is on All Hip Hop. Wavy Navy Pooh murder suspect busted after 3-year investigation. The shooting happened in 2022. It says family finally received justice. They haven't received justice yet. It's just an arrest, right? No justice and an arrest. They could beat the case. They're titling this an execution-style killing that claimed the life of the 27-year-old Jakari Daryl Hardaway, 22, along with Jeremiah Bernard Longsworth and Raymond Eralus, both 24. So a 22-year-old and two 24-year-olds. But this was 3 years ago, so subtract that. These are kids. These are kids that did that, bro. And his kids aged 5 and 1, along with the mother of his kids, watched him die.
Oh, so that's what. So all right, I was confused. All right, I'm thinking this just happened because when they had the photos and everything from his same video. So this already happened. He was already unalive in 2000 something, but the 3 men was just got caught. That's what happened.
And had to sit in the car with him dead until police showed up. And then they had to watch him be taken away, right? Their last memory was him in the car, bleeding out. The next time they see him, he's in a funeral home. Now, here's the details. He was stopped at a red light when occupants of a gray Lexus opened fire. Miraculously, the family members escaped physical harm. Dash cam footage from a nearby vehicle captured the horrific moment. Everything that the great 1090J captured in his video 3 years ago. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Now, a Miami police sergeant witnessed the attack, attempted to pursue the fleeing Lexus, but the suspect escaped. Investigators pieced together a chilling timeline showing the suspects had stalked their target. Court documents revealed that Hardaway rented the Lexus from a private owner and collected Longsworth and Eraluse on the day of the murder. The vehicle arrived at Zoo Miami's parking lot where the trio waited for Wavy Navy Pooh to leave before following him to a nearby Walmart and ultimately to the fatal intersection. The abandoned Lexus was later discovered in Sunrise, Florida, but digital evidence proved crucial in solving the case. Cell phone records showed Hardaway texted multiple people Navy wet immediately after the shooting. Now, wet is gonna be like a street term for, oh, we wet him up, we hit him up. He's hit up, you know what I'm saying? He's shot. Immediately after the shooting, according to arrest reports. So right after they did it, he's bragging that he got hit up. Even more damning, he allegedly bragged about the murder in a Telegram chat. When questioned by detectives, Hardaway claimed memory loss regarding the Lexus rental and denied knowing his co-defendants or the victim. However, both Longsworth and Eraluse admitted their connection to Hardaway, contradicting his denials. So he's playing stupid. They're already admitting that they were doing something with him. Conviction. Longsworth was booked into jail on Thursday morning while Eraluse and Hardaway were already incarcerated on unrelated charges. Wavy Navy Pooh was signed to QC Music and gained recognition for his track M.I.A.M.I. Murder is a major issue. Miami. The irony of his song title became tragically prophetic when he became another victim of violence he rapped about. Now, Wavy Navy Pooh is from a small area in Miami known as Brownsville. Brownsville is located right here. And I'm not gonna lie, it's known for being a rough spot. When you go to Miami, just for y'all, like, stay around here. Here. You could go over there, but any of this shit, stay far away from. You don't want to be over there for nothing. There's nothing over there you're gonna want to see. It's rough. And you know, like, people be like, oh, this is the real Miami. That's the real part I really don't ever want to go to. You know?
It just be dumb, bro. Like, people just need to wake up and realize, like, all the street shit you're doing is for the government, basically, bro. Like, nigga, like, you ain't getting paid for these bodies. You're not getting nothing but street fame. And then you're doing it for something that you don't even own. Nigga ain't even trying to own it. Nigga, like, this been our hood for 40 years. Nobody owns nothing over here. Nobody owns nothing. Niggas don't own no houses, no plumbing, niggas don't own no a street sign, nothing. But you wanted to throw your life away and unalive all these people for something you don't even own, bro. Like, niggas need to really look at that. Like, that is so crazy. Like, unaliving somebody for a house, a block that nobody owns. Again, the government can come and say, "Hey, we pay the people who actually own their houses. We're gonna pay you X amount of dollars for y'all to move. Y'all can go, and then we finna knock all this down and just make it a bigger, wider, open street for no reason, but just because." Then what? Now what? You done lost all these niggas, all these years in jail for something that ain't even there no more.
I mean, I remember when I was down in Miami, we had a situation in Wynwood, whatever it is, the little art district. You know, I had the Lamborghini, it caught a flat, motherfuckers pulled up, they pulled guns out, all type of crazy shit. But there was another time in Miami we needed liquor, and the only 24-hour liquor store that we could go to turned out to be in Liberty City. We ended up right outside of the Pork and Beans projects, and we was not supposed to be there. And we pulled up in 2 Urises. So we standing out, but we was prepared, but it doesn't mean you should do that type of stupid shit. As far as Wavy Navy Pooh, bro.
No, because even with being prepared does not mean that you're gonna make it away. That you're gonna make it out of the situation. You're prepared, but they have prepared more. There's always somebody with more preparation.
The whole background on the murder, the whole who are these guys connected to, I don't know at this time. And if it gets released, we're going to speak about it. But you can't be a rapper affiliated with a hood and taking your kids to the zoo. The zoo is for civilians and babies of civilians. It's not for gangsters. It's not for gangster rappers. It's not for Wavy Navy Pooh.
Facts. We're speaking facts though. If you out here heavily sliding on niggas, promoting sliding on niggas, you cannot just be going to the zoo, bro. You can't go to the zoo. You think most times niggas think, all right, I'm a street dude. I'm gonna go to this place that had nothing to do with the street, so therefore I ain't gotta deal with no drama. I can enjoy my night. It's other niggas thinking the same way too. They're thinking the same exact thing. I'm a street nigga. I want to go enjoy my night with my girl, with my kids, or whatever. I just want to go have a peaceful night. And then, mind you, there are 8 billion plus people on this earth. Therefore, you got 1,000 people thinking the same exact way. So you still gonna run into somebody. That's why you can't put that type of energy out there, bro. You're making sliding music. Stay in the house. Stay on the block. Because if you go anywhere that's regular, you're going to run to somebody who was thinking the same way as you was. I'm trying to have a regular day, and he going to get you.
He went to the zoo. Somebody found out. Somehow they found out. They pulled up and waited in the parking lot, bro. A lot of places, like not the zoo, but like let's say you go to like a theme park. You got to pay just to get in the parking lot. I don't know if the zoo is like that in Miami, but they waited.
I'm telling you, they wait in the parking lot for them to come there. It's either one of them was already there, he called them niggas after they come get you, or one of the parking lot attendants called and was like, hey, this nigga up here, right here, bro. This how I went for PNB Rock. The nigga inside the restaurant called. They didn't know the nigga was there. They called somebody.
In the parking lot, tracked them. They watched him get in the car with his family and his girl. They had to see that, understand that, replay this in y'all's head. They're sitting in the parking lot. They see him leave with his 2 kids and his girl. It's one of his
niggas don't care, bro. Cause think about it, like, again, it's the zoo. Who's 3 niggas tooted up for to just go to the zoo? No. You niggas ain't just going to the zoo, bro. Nobody's just going to the zoo. You're going to the zoo for a reason. They went to unalive him. He went for his family. Somebody, I can't even say I guarantee because I'm not a cop. I ain't there. I don't know nothing personal. But I got a feeling it was somebody. They paid for parking. It could have been in traffic. It could happen like that too, though. Could happen like that too. They spotted him in traffic and just kept. That's what's his name. Let's follow that nigga. See where he went. And then even then, y'all waited for him to go there, because if they seen him in traffic, went to the zoo, sat in the parking lot the whole time, waited. He came back out, and then, like, that's a lot of waiting.
Kid's birthday, so it's either a 5th birthday or a 1-year birthday. They get in the car, they track it, they still decide to let it rip. I wouldn't be mad if they got sentenced to forever.
They should.
And a little more.
They should.
Because those babies shouldn't have had to witness that. And those babies...
They for sure should be sentenced to forever. Because doing shit in front of kids, bro, is crazy, dog. You would have hit one of them.